Hi, my name is Melanie. I'm an ordinary mother who left home to go for a walk with my two sons, aged 12 and 16. For 33 exceptional days over the Pyrenees and across Spain for 800 kilometers to Santiago de Compostela. Our first dawn seeped in on a gentle mist that cloaked a ferocious heart. The Pyrenees seemed to slap us in the face, spin us around and laugh at our audacity to think we could just wander over them. What that blazing sun and blue sky don't show is a wind that birds couldn't take off into, a punishing cold wind that whipped the air away from every breath, and the hills rolled ahead with a seasick relentlessness. My 16-year-old, Ben, threw up for 5 hours. He couldn't even keep water down. Frustrated by the stop-start, my 12-year-old Harry walked away. I couldn't hold Harry back. I couldn't leave Ben. Taking his backpack, I watched him sit down and cry because he couldn't carry on, knowing he had no choice. I wondered what kind of mother didn't pack glucose tablets. We were halfway between France and Spain, and we hadn't spoken English to anyone since we started out. And then just here, a man walked up to us and asked if Ben was okay, in a perfect Cambridge accent. He then said, "I don't know if they'll help, but I have a packet of Lucozade tablets if you want them." In that moment, I knew every day was going to be like this. We had 776 kilometers to go. I walked for 33 days with blisters I had to sew every morning at 4 a.m. to leave a thread in them so the fluid can drain as you walk. We set off before dawn to walk 25 kilometers or more before the midday heat. Every day the walk is long and tiring across vast landscapes. Some are staggeringly beautiful, others harsh and unforgiving, often through environments that are uninspiring like cement factories and industrial outskirts. Remote villages have few amenities. Comfort isn't readily available. In some ways you get stronger, but in many ways you get worn down. The food is inadequate. The water can make you sick. Toilet breaks in the middle of nowhere can be a challenge. Accommodation can be basic, bunk beds with plastic mattresses, 50 people sharing an outside sink and a shower, which can be short, cold, and communal. You are not guaranteed a place to sleep. Travelling companions come in all sizes and temperaments, and sleep deprivation comes with the territory. And you don't have to do this, so every day you have to choose to get up and walk again. But once you do, you spend the day in the best show nature can put on. From mornings in tunnels of light and knotted drama, to deep velvet evenings that cool down into glittering night skies. You go from towering trees against pastel skies to intricate frescoes 10 meters high in articulate architecture. And you see the redemptive power of art and the best of human nature. And when you get to the end of the day, it comes down to what really matters. You need to wash, a set of clean clothes, something to eat, a little wine in the fellowship of good people, and to find a bed. That's all that really matters. You need very little. This is all I carried to sustain me for 33 days. It fits on an A1 piece of paper. Imagine if all we needed in life fitted on an A1 piece of paper. I figured you didn't get a guidebook for life, so we didn't take one. Our map was 2 sides of an A4 piece of paper. And we got there. 33 exceptional days and 800 kilometers away from where we began, and a lot further from our front door. It felt like nothing and everything. The thing about a long walk is that you end up on a pilgrimage, whether you meant to go on one or not. It was my gift to my sons, something I hoped they would remember all their lives. I wanted to give them a space to decide what kind of men they wanted to be. And it really was the best thing I could do for them. It was the very best thing I could do with them. But the surprise was the thoroughly transformative overhaul I experienced. For the first time in my life, I feel physically and emotionally in the same place. It is a pilgrimage to yourself. There is so much more to tell, the extraordinary lessons learned while walking, the beauty of the people we met, the life-changing moments along the way. My dearest hope is that I will inspire people to create an opportunity like this in their lives for themselves. Please help me to tell this story. There's so much more on my website, www.myofficetoday.co.uk. Take a look through my Kickstarter, and if you join me, I will give you the true story of a gently life-changing walk. Thank you.